So, I heard you had a meeting with the Commodore.
Yes. As you've probably guessed. That's why I'm here.
I'm guessing it didn't go well.
No, it did not. What do you want exactly?
What I'm proposing is quite simple. I put you back down on your planet and you go about running it however you see fit. Democratically, brutally, honest or corrupt, it makes no never mind to me. And once every season I'll bring my big dreadnought space cruiser by. And you'll transfer me, say, 5%? No, 10. 10% of your planetary wealth. And just like that, me and my dreadnought will be on our merry way.
And if I were to refuse your generous offer?
Well, that's an option too, I suppose. In that case, I'll give the order to rain hell on your planet and kill every single living thing. Then we move on to another planet, make them the same offer, and point to the ruined husk of your homeworld as proof that we're serious. How's that sound?
How much time did he give you to think about it?
30 seconds. Or he would decide for me. Honestly, I could have done it in 10. I'm sorry, but choosing between making my people poorer or making my people dead is really not much choice at all. Even if we wanted to fight, we lack any of the tools we'd need to actually do it.
You want us to fight for you?
I hoped you'd fight for all of us. After all, this planet is your home too. I've heard the stories about what you and your brother did on Vernon Citrip. Even if they're only half true, it's incredible.
Great. So now whenever someone mentions Vernon Citrip, it's time to spring into hero mode? Is that it?
Yeah, well, like he said, it's our home. We can't just sit and do nothing.
I don't know. Sounds pretty easy to me. Did you happen to mention Vernon Citrip nearly killed us? I honestly still don't know how we got out of that alive.
I would actually like to know that too. Based on the version of the story I heard, it seems impossible. Is it true you jumped into a degrading reactor core to shut it down manually, without a hazard suit or any protection at all?
No, I had protection. I had the Force.
Oh, okay, sure. What about you then? Are you a Force user too?
Me? No, I have a different kind of power.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Undeniable charisma?
Excellent. I certainly feel safer already. Should we get started with the briefing then? Roth and his lieutenant were the only two to survive the final assault on the First Order. Our intelligence tells us that his actual living crew numbers less than half a dozen. But they're supported by an army of attack droids. We don't know how many.
I'm not a big fan of fighting when we don't know the odds.
Well, the good news is you're not fighting. Not yet, anyway. The plan is to start with observation. You two get aboard ship, disguised as delivery pilots, and see what you can see. When you report back, the Prime Minister and his advisors will devise a defense strategy based on your intel. So when Roth and his pirates come back next year, we can hopefully be ready for them.
Next year?
Are you kidding?
I thought the whole point was to put a stop to this now.
I don't know what to tell you. This plan comes straight from the Prime Minister himself. And the plan is just recon for this go-round.
That sounds like a pretty crappy plan.
Very, very crappy.
All right then. How would you two suggest this thing play out?
We've received word from Campoiano, sir. There's a transport ship inbound with their first tribute payment. Single pilot. Should be here within the hour.
Excellent. When he arrives, you and me and the boys can meet him in the landing bay.
Well, here goes nothing. Hailing Dreadnought Command. Come in, Command. This is Campoiano Shuttle 1, requesting permission to land and offload.
We read you, Shuttle 1. Permission granted. Please follow landing beacon to docking bay 4.
Copy that. This is, quite the welcome committee. They did tell you I was unarmed, didn't they?
They did, yeah. But if I were the kind of person who just took people at their word, I'd likely be long dead by now. So, they sent you up here all by yourself?
Yep. Cockpit only has room for a single pilot, and they told me your crew would be the ones actually unloading the stuff.
Oh, yeah. I've got lots of droids to do the heavy lifting. You want to wait here by your ship, or would you rather join us on the bridge?
I don't want to be a bother. I'll just stay here and keep an eye on things.
You oversee the droids unloading the cargo. The boys and I will entertain our friend here.
Yes, sir.
I said I'd stay with the ship.
Yes, you did. That's exactly why I'm bringing you with us instead. Right this way, please.
Careful with that. Set that one right over there. Easy now, easy. Good. According to the manifest, that's the last of it. You four return to your barracks. I'm heading back to the bridge.
They're gone. You're all clear. I still don't know how I let you and your brother sell me on such a harebrained scheme.
Lighten up. It's working just fine so far. Can you access the central computer system through that terminal?
Please. You give me enough time. I could access it with 2 tin cans connected by string.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, time is something we don't have a lot of.
Believe me, I know. Let me see what I can... Uh-oh.
What?
I've got a head count on those battle droids. According to the maintenance system, Roth currently has 10,000 of them on this ship.
That feels like a lot.
It gets better. Apparently activating this terminal set off some kind of security alarm. 2 squads of them are headed this way.
2 squads I can handle, but we don't have a chance against 10,000. You've got 3 things on your to-do list. Work fast. And lock this door behind you.
I believe our courier friend is up to something. Lock down Landing Bay 4 until we know what that is.
Hey, question for you. Your stun grenades, are those Kaminoan? Nice. Have you seen the latest Bothan ones? 270-degree field of fire, so they can take out everything that isn't directly behind the user. Even better, you can embed them in your gloves.
Hurry up with that door. We need to find out what's going on in that storage room.
Hey, pinheads. If you guys are done screwing around with that door, come get some.
Open fire. Blast it.
Nice work. Computer mischief is all done, but I could only buy us a few minutes. We gotta get off this ship pronto.
Hey fellas, I hope you're on the way to a landing bay.
I've officially worn out my welcome on the bridge.
Yeah, we're headed for the escape ship now.
As predicted, Roth locked down our shuttle.
Cool. Good thing we already decided to go out a different way.
I can't wait to see what you found for us. Send me a location pin and I'll meet you there.
Finally. Glad you could make it.
Yeah, good thing you don't know how to fly. You might have left without me.
Enough banter, you two. Let's get out of here.
Everybody strap in. This could get bumpy.
We're getting an incoming transmission. It's Roth.
You think he's mad we stole his landing craft?
Only one way to find out.
Congratulations on making it off the ship, but you made a mistake leaving us alive. We will not be so kind or so foolish.
It's not too late to call this off. You leave Campoyano alone, we can end this right here.
That's very kind of you to offer. You run as fast as you can. I still know where you're going, and believe me, I will not be far behind. We've already repaired most of the damage your droid friend did.
Wow, that's fast.
You rebooted all your robot troopers?
Every last one.
What about your hyperdrive? Were you able to decrypt the lockout?
Oh, absolutely. We'll have the system back up and running at full power in less than 3 minutes.
What about the self-destruct? You shut that down too?
You foolish child. Our ship doesn't have a self-destruct system.
We weren't talking about your ship. Huh. Your transmission went dead.
Yeah. What do you think? Should we head home?
Can we stop for tacos on the way? I'm starving.
Dude, you're the one driving.
Hey, do you think they'll give us medals for this? That'd be pretty cool.
You know what? Let's start with tacos. We'll see about medals later.